yeah, I had one more thing to say. Thanks, Saray.
Huh? For what?
For not wanting me to have to keep on killing. I don't regret what I do, but I'm glad you worry for me.
I do understand your resolve as the leader of the Scattered Bones. But that doesn't change how I feel about it.
Stubborn as ever.
Look who's talking.
Well, glad we're not enemies.
And I'm glad that you're my squire.
Oh, tea-flavored chiffon cake is simply divine. I could eat it all day.
You sure like chiffon cakes, huh?
Yes, I've liked them ever since I was young. It's also fun to make them, too.
You'd make a cake and then eat it by yourself? Isn't that kind of weird?
You don't know. Girls always have room for sweets.
Hey, why are you poking me?
Because you didn't know that.
That's my fault?
If girls really get in the mood for it, they can easily eat like 10 chiffon or butter cakes after dinner.
You can't be serious.
But it's actually doable, isn't it, Edna?
Even you, Lila? But if you do that, you'll gain weight. Ouch!
Finish that sentence and you're gonna get it.
You're already giving it to me.
Well, doesn't he look scary?
It's probably the enshrined god of the Mount Mabinoggio ruins. I couldn't tell you its name, but...
This is Zenris.
What?
You mean Gramps?
Long ago, people worshipped Zenris as the god of thunder, the deity encompassing both severity and grace.
So that whole time, what we grew up playing and exploring in was...
Gramps' shrine.
That makes 36 anomalous orbs total.
Oh yeah, about the orbs. They've been around for a while, and there are quite a few interesting stories behind them.
I've heard before that they're condensed balls of malevolence which form after they consume Hellions.
So it's quite possible that some notorious figures in history could have been under their influence, huh?
You mean they have the power to change people's personalities and turn them into Hellions?
Guess the humans got caught up in it without even knowing it, since they don't have the resonance to see the malevolence.
And if a Hellion gets possession of one, more malevolence gets fed into it until they turn into mutant Hellions.
Why would anyone even make something like this?
If you can't purify them, it'd be one way of reducing the number of Hellions out there. I mean, humans don't even possess the power of purification anyways.
And back in those days, there were more resonant humans that could see the Seraphim in Hellions too.
So you're saying it's a measure humans took to protect their kind from Hellions?
It's just a temporary solution used to defer an outcome that is inevitable. That's just human nature, I guess. Always thinking about today, as if tomorrow will never come.
I guess I shouldn't have jumped to conclusions without knowing more about the situation. I shall live for tomorrow.
Just as long as you keep to your word. I should learn to ski.
Huh? Why?
Because hell froze over when you started using your head.
It's okay, Rose. It's hard at first if you're not used to it.
Very funny. So that's what you think of me.
So, Rose, what was on your mind?
Well, you know, we've beaten a whole bunch of Hellions. Those big old boss-type suckers. But I feel like I'm... missing something.
Is it that you want to become stronger?
More like something that'll clinch the battle.
I don't know if that's necessary. You're already plenty strong, Rose.
That's something only people who've lived on the battlefield will understand. That feeling when you know what you have to do, but you lack the confidence and the strength you'll need to do it.
Knowing what you have to do.
And getting confidence in your strength.
Rose, the desire for strength is what easily breed malevolence.
Rose, like I said earlier, you don't have to do anything you're not used to. Remember back in the Tintagel ruins? You listened to what I had to say and then searched your feelings to come up with your answer. Someone like you don't need to think. Just feel. Right?
Our Mickey's actually pulled together some good advice. Chalk me up as another vote.
Yeah. Maybe it's time to go back to basics.
Might as well. How about where we first met then? Lady Lake, wasn't it?
Yeah. Even before we met Lila.
Wow, you do make a beeline for the lady folk.
Sounds good. Thanks, everybody.
I see I needn't have worried.
But I'm glad you did. Thank you, Lila.
Of course.
Let's play a little word-linking game to strengthen our bonds of friendship before the final battle.
That's pretty sudden.
All right, we're gonna go clockwise, starting from me. Here we go.
Darn, I can't think of anything else that starts with an L.
Even Miklio's out of the game now.
Well, Edna's out since she got bored of it quickly, so it's all between Lila and Zavid now.
Then, Luz Rav Roulette.
Wait, that counts?
Yacht.
Table.
Emblem.
He's trying to make her say Mautellus.
Mackerel.
Lime.
Ear.
Rabbit.
Teacher!
Rock.
Ketchup!
Pendulum.
What an intense match!
This is the power of a seraphim who has lived for a long time.
A long time, huh?
Rose. It still seems like you haven't quite told Sergei the truth, have you?
Yeah, kind of. I guess I don't want to disappoint him.
Yeah, me neither.
Maybe for Sergei, people like you and Rose are symbolic of the very world he wants to protect.
Maybe he's reflecting upon the loss of his family through them.
We are deceiving him, but let's keep it on the down low for a bit longer.
Yes, I agree.
Maybe you guys should make it a reality instead.
In your dreams?
See? What a cute couple.
Anyway, let's do what we have to do. And then...
A day will come when we can tell him the truth. For sure.